Kiss you, let me hold you, let me rub you, let me touch you. I want to do the things that lovers do. See, I just want to love you. See, this is a story about this lady I was acquainted with. A real smooth, dainty chick, but lots of attitude came with miss. So when you shot your shot, it was certain you would take aim and miss. See, she was about realness. She ain't had time to match games and wits, but as she walked, it was like a form of abstract art, which from the start invited these truest feelings. And her clothes were provocative, yet nothing that was too revealing. Which on my chart took her sexiness 3 levels, way through the ceiling. See, but from a distance, I could tell this wall she hid behind, she didn't really want to be broken through. See, but this is what hope will do. It'll make you slide up and try to talk to a woman whose face tells you she's totally unapproachable. So as I slid up and spoke to boo, I was like, excuse me. I know you're going to give me a lot of your time, so it's going to be bold yet brief enough to get straight to the good part. So before you get comfortable in that lonely place, allow me to be your fire escape, to help you escape that backdraft of loneliness burning within your heart. Right. Or let me be your alarm clock. Open your eyes from your nightmares, I even make your subconscious scream stop. And if you want, we can role play. And you can be David as we slay that Goliath called loneliness, and I'll be your emotional slingshot.
Come on, Hood.
And I'll be the stop sign after the longest red light, halting and stopping the flow of negative baggage to your vicinity. And I take a trip back in time to get my mind refined by the great Shakespeare and Einstein as I learn about the truest forms of love, poetry, and chemistry. See, in the simplest things like running your bath water and buying you roses, see, that stuff comes automatic if you let me. Because I take more pride in being the dude that'll kick and punch away your fears like the mystical martial arts sensei that trained Jet Li. See, in her response, it was a simple one. She was like, dude, you must think I'm some simpleton. Even though your words do impress me, I realize poetry is your pedigree, so words are your specialties. So that's just your recipe of trying to get next to me, and your next attempt is a serious attempt at trying to sex in me. And she said, sorry, boo, but I don't believe in love without blemishes. Because no matter what you say or how slick you say it, I know the minute you ejaculate, you're still going to immediately evacuate the premises. But I told her, boo, you got me twisted because the love I confess is the type you confess in front of your God, your pastor, and a couple of witnesses. In fact, this revelation ain't really a revelation, it's more like a beginning. So let's call this the Genesis and let me love you. And if you let me love you, then truly love you will be my first and foremost task. And I never interrogate you about your past because I realize certain things are better off untold. Plus, my father told me that a woman's virtue comes with more mysteries and puzzles to crack than a Da Vinci Code. And I'm not Tom Hanks in his award-winning role, but I do recognize that as a woman, you are the source of God's truest power on earth. The way y'all shape change and you take pain as you replenish the glow through childbirth, so you deserve to be loved and not frustrated. And I realize your past has got you aggravated. And you agitated by that dude who bragged about his sexual prowess, got home and realized he greatly exaggerated. Sweetie, you gotta recognize that's just your past, the time you wasted. To give me the time, I use the tip of my tongue and find your body's outline, then trace it. Won't stop until your whole body's been massaged, rubbed, tickled, then tasted. Before it's over, I'll be the bitch your body in more moves and maneuvers than you seen in that movie The Matrix. So let me love you. Says your lonely days fade to even lonelier nights. My alter ego will just start to take flight, and I take my grab my superhero costume and put my cape on. But I won't be out shooting guns bastard. I'll be in your bedroom for fitted screams of passion, giving you pleasure in every shape, form, and way that you can imagine, giving you the truest forms of love that you've been waiting on. So, sweetie, I just want to love you. I just want to kiss you. I just want to touch you. I want to hold you. I want to do the things that lovers do, because you deserve to be loved. All right.